Hi, I'm Rocco Stano, and today we are in the StoryMakers kitchen with Rajani LaRocca. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Rocco. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, and you're the author of MIDSUMMER'S MAYHEM. I have a feeling that this book has something to do with food.
Absolutely.
Tell me.
MIDSUMMER'S Mayhem is about an 11-year-old girl named Mimi who loves to bake. But she's the youngest of 4 siblings, and she feels a little bit left out in her own family. But she follows some mysteriously familiar music into the woods behind her house and meets a boy named Vic who also loves to bake. And together they find all kinds of interesting ingredients in the woods and bake with them.
So Vic and Mimi are kind of foodies?
Yes, they're foodies who have never met but bond over food.
Yeah, I know many people that have bonded over food. Yeah. And we're going to bond today over this.
Absolutely,
yes.
I bond over food all the time.
There is some cupcakes that play an important role in this book.
Absolutely. These cupcakes that we're going to make today are a twist on the Indian dessert GULAB JAMUN. And GULAB means rose. Right. So there's rose water in these cupcakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have some rose water and we have lots of different ingredients. Yes.
Yes. So the traditional dessert is made with rose water and cardamom, and that's what we have. And they're basically balls of fried dough you put in a rose water cardamom syrup. That's GULAB JAMUN. So these are cupcakes that are inspired by that.
GULAB JAMUN?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's get working here because I can't wait to taste them.
Yes, me too.
Yes. And I actually have the recipe right here, which our viewers can actually find on the KidLit TV website and on your website.
That's right.
Also. So
yes.
If you want to make these at home, you can download the recipe and then you can actually play the video and you can bake along with us.
That's right.
So the 3 dry ingredients are a cup of cake flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of cardamom. And we have flour.
Yes.
How many
it's
cups?
1 cup.
1 cup.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 1 cup of flour. Okay, I think is that a cup? You tell me.
Almost, just a tiny. That's good.
Okay, that is good. So we have a teaspoon of baking powder.
Yes.
Do I sprinkle it around like
yes,
this?
Yes, that's great.
Okay. And then there was a half a teaspoon of cardamom. Now, what is cardamom?
Cardamom are actually seeds.
Really?
They come in little seed pods that are usually green in color. And if you smash them open, they're these little black seeds that you can crush and make the spice like this.
Oh.
And they're really fragrant.
Is that, okay, how's that?
That's great.
We go like this.
Yes.
We have our 3 dry ingredients, flour, baking powder, and cardamom.
Yes.
And now what do?
We just mix them up with a whisk.
I wish I had here it is. We have a whisk. Here we go. I'll let you mix that up.
Thank you. All right. I think that's good.
Well, that was easy.
Yes.
I guess now I need to pull out the recipe again.
Yes.
It's all the other ingredients?
Yes.
Okay, so we start with 1 egg. And look what we have. We have 1 egg. So what do we need to do with that egg?
We need to crack it into this bowl.
Well, you go ahead and crack it.
Oh, I need to crack it a little bit more. Sometimes you got to be firm with these eggs.
And we have a cup of sugar. Yes. So I have some sugar here, and then we have our 1 cup measuring thing. And okay, here we go.
Yeah. Woo, great.
Look at that flow of that sugar.
It's excellent.
It's like a sugar storm. Here we go.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
We got it. There it is. I think that's a cup. What do you think?
That's a cup. All right. So there's that.
Yes.
And then I think we're doing 2 tablespoons of maple syrup.
2 tablespoons. And we have some maple syrup. It says amber color because I guess maple syrup comes in various colors.
Yes, and you can get dark maple syrup as well.
But it doesn't really matter for the recipe, does it?
Not for this recipe.
Right,
no.
but amber actually goes with what we're wearing. So I guess, so here we go. Ooh, Look, that was pure.
Perfect pour.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
Woohoo. Okay. So there's our maple syrup. So this we have to mix together with the whisk as well.
Okay. You whisk away. Whisk
away.
Get that egg.
Yes.
Yes.
Until it's nice and mixed in there. Woo. Takes a few muscles after a while. All right.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
And then we have 2 teaspoons of rose water and 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. Does rose water come from roses?
It does.
It does.
And you can tell because it smells like roses.
Oh, it smells. I think I'm going to use a little over here and a little over there. Yes. I can handle. Oh, and it's clear. I thought it was going to be red.
I know, right?
Yes.
I don't know how they get
Oh,
the
maybe
color
this
out of
comes
it.
from white roses. Who knows?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. I
Yes.
don't know. Wonderful.
And now I guess we have to whisk away again.
Yes. Whisk, whisk, whisk. All right. And I think we need to do the lemon juice too.
2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. So we have a lemon here, but for some, they were able to get this lemon into here. So I guess we could use 2 teaspoons
Absolutely.
from here.
From there.
2 teaspoons.
You got it.
I got it.
Yes.
Oh, I got you with
It's
that
the
lemon
same
juice.
kind of problem you have
Yeah.
with lemons too.
That's
so,
it,
yes.
right? They squirt everywhere.
Exactly. So when I was making this recipe, I found that adding the lemon juice cuts a little bit of the sweetness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think we are all mixed up now.
Okay.
Okay.
I have the recipe right here, and it says a half a cup of plain yogurt and 5 tablespoons of melted butter. But we have some yogurt here. Do you remember how much?
A half a cup.
A half a cup.
Yes.
And then we have a half a cup. I guess what we could do is just scoop it right out
Yes.
of here. And I'll put that right there.
Oh boy. There we go. All right. Ready?
Yeah, okay, we have
Okay.
that. Oh, and the 5 tablespoons of butter, 5 tablespoons, and we melted that already.
Yes. We just put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds.
Terrific.
And it melted, and then we let it cool.
Yes.
Okay.
So are you like your character in the book?
Do I like to bake?
Yes.
I absolutely love to bake.
Right.
Yes.
And are you a foodie?
I'm such a foodie.
Okay.
Yes, yes. I love all kinds of food. Indian food is what I grew up on.
Uh-huh.
So, yes,
Is this a recipe that you made up?
it is.
Oh, so this is your creation.
It's my creation.
Ah.
It took a lot of trial and error and many, many cupcakes.
So now we have our wet ingredients
Yes.
here, and we have our dry ingredients in here.
Yes.
And what do we do?
We just pour the dry ingredients right into the wet ingredients.
Okay.
And mix them up. And then what I like to do, just to make sure that our cupcakes aren't tough, because nobody wants tough cupcakes, is just to mix it only until everything is kind of evenly distributed. I think.
You're doing a great
What
job.
do you think? Do you think we got it all? Is it all mixed in there?
It looks good. So now what do we need to do?
So we need to line our cupcake pan.
Okay, line our cupcake pan. We have a cupcake pan right there, and you brought.
Purple cupcake liners,
Okay.
because purple is clearly my favorite color.
It is, and I see there's some purple on the cover of your book.
Yes,
too.
because purple is Mimi's favorite color.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, so now what do we do?
Now we just scoop some batter into the cupcake liners. And
Well, this looks like a recipe that our viewers can do with an adult.
yes,
Yes.
definitely. And maybe slightly older viewers could do it by themselves with an adult supervising.
Right.
Yes. And I'm filling these about halfway. In the past, I've gotten a little overeager and overfilled them. And then
what happens?
I run out of batter.
Oh, okay.
And then I have to scoop from, some of the ones that are too full and go into the ones that are not full enough.
So this recipe makes a dozen cupcakes?
It does.
Okay, a dozen 12. I can't wait.
They smell really good, don't you think?
Yes.
All right.
I thought that was me with the rose water, but it's the cupcakes. Okay. We've been preheating the oven to 325 degrees, and it is heated. So it's now time to take the cupcakes and put them in the oven. And here we go. Are they cupcakes yet?
Yes, Rocco.
Oh, great.
They look fantastic.
I was just reading the book, and is this when they go into the woods?
Yes, that's Mimi and Vic going into the woods and finding ingredients to bake with.
Ah, well, we had the ingredients, and we baked.
Yes.
Yeah, so what do we need to do now?
Now we need to make the frosting while we let the cupcakes cool.
Okay, frosting, the best part of cupcakes.
Absolutely,
Yes.
I agree.
What ingredients do we need?
So I've got some light cream cheese.
Light, and we open up the box.
Yes.
And we go like this.
Oh! You did it, all
and
right.
then we go like this.
Yes.
It is easy to open.
Hooray.
Yeah, yes, and then we just plop that right in there.
That's right.
Yes, and what's the next ingredient?
I think we need some butter. Some softened, unsalted butter.
Oh, it is soft. Oh, that's soft.
Yes, we just left it out at room temperature.
Uh-huh. Half a stick, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons.
Yes.
Do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's kind of squishy. Oh my goodness.
We thought that was going, okay.
Okay, well that worked. And then we plop that in there.
Okay. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Do we have a 1/4 teaspoon? Ah, we
Yes.
have a 1/4 teaspoon.
The smallest measuring spoon. Okay.
4 cups of confectioner's sugar.
Yes.
So I have some sugar here, and we have our cups there. And what is confectioner's sugar?
It's regular sugar that's been ground to a fine powder. And it's really easy to mix into things, so we use it a lot for frosting.
We have to do this 4 times.
Yes.
Okay.
It seems like a lot, but it turns into not much at
It
all.
looks like snow almost. Here we
Yes.
go.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Snowing sugar. Hooray.
Oh, look at that. Wait. There we go. Let's see. Waste not. Want not.
Yay. I think we got exactly 4 cups.
We didn't even plan it. There we go. And now we are using more rose water.
Yes.
Yes. Here we go. And what's that, 2 teaspoons?
2 teaspoons.
Teaspoons. This looks like a teaspoon.
Wonderful.
There you go. And 1 teaspoon of cardamom. Why don't I go like this?
Yeah, because it's a little wet.
Yes, we did.
Perfect. Okay. And now it's time to mix everything together. So here we go. Oh boy. Whoa!
Okay.
This is one of the side effects.
I think
of
I could
having-
help here too. There
Yes.
we go.
Yay. Oh, great.
Well, this, just shows what cooperation does. Here we are working together
Yes.
to make this frosting.
And we're getting somewhere.
We are.
And see how that powdered sugar just melts into the cream cheese and the butter?
Yes. I can't wait to taste this. Okay. Look at this. I think we're about ready to use this.
I agree.
We have this special board here that has the cover of your book.
Yes.
So we're going to put the cupcakes on the board.
Yes.
Yes.
They're nice and cool.
Yes, we cooled them off.
Yes.
Okay, and now we have our frosting right here. Now, do I just pour it on like that?
No, I would take a knife.
A knife.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you can just take a little swirl, put a little blob on your cupcake, and spread it a little bit.
Looks delicious. I can't wait.
And once you do that for all of them, you can take, see those rose petals over there?
Rose petals?
Yes, I got dried organic rose petals that you're allowed to eat.
So these are dried organic rose petals that you can eat.
So what I like to do is, after I've frosted a cupcake, is take a little, like a tiny pinch of the rose petal and grind it up between my fingers so that it's little tiny bits of rose petal.
I think so.
Yes.
And then go and put them on the top?
Yes. Yes.
Like this?
Exactly.
Oh, I think I can do that.
Perfect. Just makes everything a little extra rosy.
Right. I think I have a new career as a rose petal crusher.
Yes, you're doing a fantastic job.
Voila! And we have our GULAB JAMUN cupcakes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, now can I?
Please, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Cheers.
Yes. Delicious.
Really fun.
They are delicious. Thank you for being here, and make sure you pick up MIDSUMMER'S MAYHEM so you can understand the role of all these delicious things in this book. You know what? I need another pint.
Me too.
Remember, until next time, read a book in any format.